Oula.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Dans sa façon de parler, il me fait penser à Scar. En termes de voix. Voilà qui est joliment dit, mais si vous voulez me menacer, inutile d'en rêver cette belle parole.
Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Je vais pas me faire téléporter quand même. What the fuck?
There, middle of somewhere.
Quelque part c'est vague, vous pouvez être plus précis.
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Je commence à me lasser de petits jeux.
Fair enough. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Peu importe qui vous êtes.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
Vous avez perdu la tête si vous pensez que je passais un marché avec le diable.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door.
Ouais, bien sûr, bien sûr.
Hope. Such a tease.
Ramenez-moi d'où je viens, ne vous avez plus de recroiser mon chemin.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those Pretty little symptoms. Sundering skin, dissolving guts. They haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
What the fuck?
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
Non, ils seront plus. Il nous reste encore des options.
Maybe. But all that take your time, I'll wait nonsense. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. You're a warlock. You understand how dangerous the wrong deal can be.
Raphaël n'est qu'un cambion, nous pouvons nous montrer plus malin que lui.
Oh, can we? Because you've got it all figured out, I'm sure. You know who tampered with the parasite and why, and what they have planned for us. And of course, you know why we're interesting enough that a devil, pardon, a Cambion, would proposition us. Because if you don't know that, you may as well sign over your soul now. We may escape whatever web we're trapped in, but until we know what's going on, this Raphael has us exactly where he wants us.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
À condition d'avoir un bon professeur. Mais dites-moi plutôt ce que vous pensez de ce diable, Will.
Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great.
Ne vous inquiétez pas, passer un pacte avec le diable ne m'intéresse pas.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Si vous me permettez, madame. Vous me permettez donc.
Anticipation. She is testing me somehow. About Raphael.
On dirait que vous cherchez à me dire quelque chose à propos de Raphaël.
Actually, yes, you're right. Very intuitive. Clearly the devil was trying to sow doubt among us. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, The victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
Dans ce cas, je suis heureux d'avoir pris la bonne décision.
Perhaps you didn't. See? Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
La peinture murale que nous avons vue au bosquet, j'ai l'impression qu'elles ont attiré
What
votre
can I say?
attention.
They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
Bon, on va y aller, hein. On va continuer.
This fight could have been avoided, but now you've made it inevitable.
Ah. Oh mon dieu, ils sont nombreux. Attends, on va sauvegarder vite fait là. Je joue donc Astarion.
Concentrate. Down with you.
Nécroser la bébête. Bon, je me suis fait quitter du groupe tout seul, encore une fois.
On I go then.
I won't give in.
Quatre 7 1 4. Donc entre 5 et 11. Ok.
I'm ready.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Let's turn someone inside out.
What should I do?
Battle favors the fearless. Why detect meat?
Ça Ça avance doucement mais sûrement.
Much longer.
40%. 45.
Let's see.
Still on my feet.
55%. 100%.
No holding back.
Let's end this.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals, boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you. and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed. You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
Pourquoi ne m'avez-vous rien dit?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
Je sais, je vous crois.
Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear.
D'accord, mais pas une goutte de plus que le strict nécessaire.
Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens. You lean into him, losing yourself. You can feel your blood racing, coursing through both your bodies. A gentle, numb feeling starts to spread.
On va peut-être s'arrêter au bout d'un moment quand même. Pas déconner. Ah. On va relancer les dés quand même. Oh bah, échec critique.
You can hear how weak your voice is. So can he. But he doesn't care. He's long past caring. You feel a little cold, but that's all. There's no more pain, no more fear, no more struggle. It's all over.
Something terrible's happened.
Ah bah d'accord.
How delicious.
Too much to bear.
You're here. Thank goodness. I was worried about you. You looked a little ill last night, but you've certainly recovered.
Malade, vous m'avez tué.
Killed feels like a strong word. Not many corpses have your vigor. Now, I admit I got carried away last night. I apologize. But look at you now, perfectly healthy. So let's not fall out over this. We still need each other, after all. That's the spirit. A team once again. And of course, what happened last night shall never be repeated.
Et la prochaine fois que vous aurez soif, qui mordrez-vous à ce moment?
No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons, teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
Écoutez, je ne suis pas contre le fait que vous bifiez mon sang, mais à condition d'en parler avant.
Of course! That sounds eminently reasonable. I shall wait patiently until you suggest we dine together. But until then, no more late-night surprises. You have my word on that.
J'espère bien, ouais.